Hello everybody and welcome back to HotCuppaCrypto. My name is Jordan. Today guys we have an insane project. This is another high APY staking protocol which you guys love. Super popular here on this channel. Now it is similar-ish to Titano's Seifu kind of fork, but we will get into is this a fork of them or not guys in this video. So we're going to be going over this. Now it does have 99,000% I think, right? So it's nearly 100,000% APY, and we're going to be going into that. But first of all, just to check out their website here guys. So it's called Blueprint DeFi, and it is a diversified hedged treasury to weather bear market conditions, right? So this protocol is for specifically the bear market and helping macro investing opportunity for micro investors. Guys, there's a link here which will take you to the dashboard, which is going to be the app. Now that link will be active when the project actually releases, and this is releasing tomorrow. So it is you guys are going to be early when you see this video. Basically tomorrow, Friday, is when they are launching their token. And then if you click here, you can go to the documentation, which is basically going to be here, their white paper. And we're going to be going through the information on their white paper in this video because it's insane. For example, the interest in the APY, 99,000%, as you guys can see right here. Annual interest rate, 99,000. So we're going to go over the craziness of that. But first of all, just the first impressions here of their website. It looks really nice. It looks really clean. I like that they have the prices here at the bottom. So they are in the future planning a CertiK audit, as well as the KYC information is going to be coming as well. Yeah, the layout of the website looks beautiful. Blueprint DeFi strives to revolutionize cutting-edge industry leading DeFi solutions, giving holders the ease of use of auto staking with gas-efficient smart contracts, coupled with industry-leading investing strategies. So we are a cut above current DeFi solutions available. Make your money work for you, basically. We're just going to check this out. But first, before we do that, guys, I'm just going to go over a couple of the things that you need to know. Their launch is going to be tomorrow on Gempad. So the links to everything and all of this project's links is going to be in the description below, as always, guys, if you want to check that out. Remember, nothing in this video, guys, is financial advice is for education, entertainment purposes only. With DeFi, never invest more than you can afford to lose. And you can see you can join their Discord or Telegram group here as well, and you can go and follow them on Twitter if you want to. This is their Twitter, and you see on the Twitter they have news and updates. For example, they have this update down here letting everyone know that this is not the CertiK audit, but their audit and KYC is almost wrapped up, so it is coming. Especially their audit, guys. If you keep an eye on the Twitter, they will post it once it is actually released. So that is actually in the works. So that is good, right? Because we always want to know if a project is safe. And then we have some really well-known crypto Twitter accounts. One of them is Yo Crypto Rock here. Now, and Crypto King. Now this guy is extremely bullish on Blueprint DeFi, and he reckons this project is going to be a 1000x gem. So this guy, Crypto King, he's going to be aping into this like never before. And so there are a lot of people pretty much bullish about this. So I only just discovered it actually. And so yeah, back to the blueprint here. Before we go over to the details of this project inside of the white paper and what you can expect, they have quite a lot lined up for the future of this project. And the team, we're going to be talking about the team and everything like that. It's pretty interesting. So the blueprint, all crypto treasuries are shackled to the crypto world with predictable outcome of significant loss of value during market cycles. So during cataclysmic downtrends, which we're pretty much in now, any and all price floors are crushed and liquidity is embezzled by pre-programmed bots in the form of smart contracts. Before any individual is able to liquefy their assets, Blueprint DeFi strives to change that, leveraging our KYC'd board members and our transparent investing strategy. We will strive to be the most bear market resilient with assets, beyond the realms of blockchain. So they are planning to be acquiring assets and all these kinds of things. Now we're going to be going into that right now, but I'm just checking something here. So yeah, basically guys, they have a huge roadmap. This is crazy, right? They have a lot of things planned here. So we'll jump into that in terms of the white paper. Interdimensional hard assets, strategic investments in blue chip cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, ETH, Solana, Avax, BNB. They're going to be investing into this with real estate properties, which will be listed through professional property managers on Airbnb, Travala, and to bring passive income to the treasury and sustain high returns you can expect from Blueprint DeFi. Now that is very ambitious, guys. We're going to have to see how this goes, but that is a really good idea, right? Actually investing in real long-term assets, not just crypto, but also investing in crypto as well. Bitcoin, ETH, Solana, Avax, and BNB in order to generate wealth here. Through these investments. They're going to be real estate properties, Airbnb, and Travala. Really, really awesome. We'll jump over to the white paper. So Blueprint DeFi was envisioned from the goal of making decentralized finance the future of currency through the power of auto-staking mechanisms, which bring the convenience and simplicity of holding your currency in your decentralized wallet. Blueprint DeFi offers our native token and automatic staking and compounding capabilities with a fixed APY of 99,000%, crazy APY here, and a daily interest which is 1.91 to be exact, right? After seeing the success and failures of the pioneers in auto-rebasing token projects, Blueprint DeFi came up with the perfect fusion of diverse financial practices through investing in different DeFi protocols, accumulation of traditional blue chip cryptocurrencies, and real world real estate assets through their treasury fund. So that is how they're going to be investing in these assets. They're going to use the treasury fund from this project. So it'll be really interesting to see the future of this project and how they actually execute it. So why Blueprint, right? Blueprint DeFi. Now remember, guys, the links to this project are going to be in the description below, as I mentioned earlier. And just remember, never invest more than you can afford to lose. This is high risk, high reward projects, but we have seen previous gems such as Titano, Seifu, Libero. All of those kinds of high APY gems actually do really well. So finding a Binance Smart Chain gem is going to be like crazy, right? If we could find one in the bear market. Right now, remember, it's going to be launching on Gempad, and then it is going to be live on PancakeSwap afterwards, guys. The pre-sale or the sale for this is going to be tomorrow, Friday, and it's going to be lasting for, I think, a few days. After witnessing the rise and the current decline of the pioneers of the rebased token projects, the question comes as to how to sustain a high APY in a bear market. The majority of crypto treasuries are shackled to the world, and with predictable outcomes of significant loss of value, right? During the market cycles, during cataclysmic downtrends, any and all price floors are crushed, and the liquidity is embezzled. So we said that before. So basically, they're really trying to emphasize the fact, that they are, trying to battle against the bear market, right, and produce profit and wealth during the bear market. Simplicity as well. Once purchasing the Blueprint DeFi tokens, or BPD, so that's going to be the token ticker, BPD, guys, Blueprint tokens. So BPD, right? Blueprint DeFi. Tokens. Auto staking occurs in your wallet, so there's no need to lock your tokens in our website or on a secondary website. Rebases occur from the moment of purchase, the process being the most simple, gas optimized and predictable staking system in all of DeFi, right? So most APYs fluctuate in different protocols, making it difficult to predict the amount of token rewards one would receive. Daily return to holders of BPD tokens have a daily fixed rate of 1.91% or 99,000% annual interest rate. Automated staking occurs every 30 minutes and 48 times per day. This is their big claim, bear market resistant, right? What makes Blueprint DeFi different from the pioneers in rebase protocols such as Titano or Sphere, guys? So we're going to see now if it's a Titano fork, right? So what makes it different? After seeing, well, basically this is what makes it different to being a Titano, right? After seeing, or similar to Titano and Sphere, this is what makes it different to those kinds of projects. Basically, after seeing the rise and fall of many protocols came the question of how to avoid the problems of a bear market or massive sell-offs. The team studied the positives of an amazing protocol, Sphere Finance. So they're really inspired by Sphere Finance here. They're trying to improve upon Sphere. You guys know, and on this channel, how popular Sphere Finance has been in the past, previous as well as Titano and Seifu. So the advances and techniques in utilizing liquidity for the project is an amazing tactic in developing additional liquidity for the holders. This being an amazing technique in a bull market, but can have its drawbacks in a slower bear market. Senior team members who have a background history in traditional finance decided another method would be to utilize liquidity into stable coins. So yeah, and also being the first protocol to introduce a different traditional investment method. Traditional real estate, so cryptocurrency has made massive leaps in the past several years. Once deemed as useless as now often as preferred method of payment for many. So it's actually gone from being useless to some people using it as payments. But I think it has massive potential in the future, right? We are really only at the start of the cryptocurrency industry. Blueprint DeFi came up with a cutting-edge solution. Through keeping a majority of liquidity during the bear market in stablecoins, the Treasury Fund will purchase real estate assets. That's crazy. Like, if they actually do this, it will be amazing, right? I really want to see if they do this. It'll be interesting to see an update on this project in the future. And let me know if you guys want to see that in the comment section below, as well as suggestions for any other projects, guys, that you do want to see here on HotCuppaCrypto. As usual, I love reading your guys' suggestions. The community will vote if the market conditions improve to liquidate the property and on-ramp to proceed into cryptocurrency, or continue with the real estate strategy of adding liquidity back into the Treasury Fund. Insane, right? Crazy. So it'll be really cool to see if they do that. So bear markets can often be where the most amount of wealth is accumulated, investing in new protocols, stable yields, and once a floor established to continued acquisitions of blue chip cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, and other top coins, through open community voting deciding on what should be purchased. With an increase in acquisitions we anticipate during the eventual bull run, the treasury will grow substantially with these methods of investment. Pretty crazy, guys, pretty crazy. So this is a kind of type of project which is building on Sphere Finance, building on Titano, and then trying to incorporate these kinds of traditional methods of investing into it as well as doing the DeFi investing and the crypto investing as well. So how do you buy this, right? This token. So first it's going to be on Gempad, the link to which will be down below. I don't think there's any information here at the moment, but you can see they'll be listed under all pre-sales here. So a link to Gempad will be down below. I have never heard of Gempad, but I guess it is a newer launch pad here on the Binance Smart Chain, guys, which is one of your guys' the most popular, chain at the moment in terms of cheap fees and easy to use, right? Very popular for a lot of protocols. So once Blueprint DeFi tokens go live, simply copy the official contract address and proceed to PancakeSwap.app. You must have Binance Smart Chain coin, so you must have BNB obviously, in your wallet in order to purchase, right, for the gas fees. You set your slippage to 15%, guys, so slippage 15%. If experiencing any issues, visit the official YouTube page at Blueprint DeFi for a buying tutorial, video, or ask the official Telegram or Discord groups. Please remember, our developers will never message you first for security purposes. So this is the tax system. Treasury receives 3% of all buys and actually 5% of all sales. These funds will be used for the fund acquisitions of property rentals. That is insane, right? Like for the Treasury Fund, fund the acquisitions of, blue chip cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, ETH, Avax, Solana, and Ethereum. What is that I want? So yeah, governance acquisitions. I think that's Ethereum Classic actually. So governance acquisitions, Curve and Convex, over-the-counter purchases, investment into new and existing protocols in the DeFi sector, additional marketing if needed. So also the Blueprint DeFi BNB liquidity pool is also supported by 5% for both buys and sells to ensure liquidity and reduce price volatility. A risk-free value treasury which serves as an additional hedge against price volatility receives 5% of all buys and 10% of remaining sales tax. Our team currently comes from a background in corporate finance, previous and current cryptocurrency projects and real estate development and sales. There will be a CEO elected once the project is in its third quarter, who will steer and drive Blueprint DeFi. We will remain on the team and continue to deliver in fields we excel in. So this is the information about the team, guys. They do have a background in corporate finance. Utilizing our background to further the goals we have set out to do, any and all future members will be mandatory KYC before coming on board. Okay, so the board, right, is in quarter two. The Blueprint DeFi will elect several active members of the community in order to come on board. That's pretty interesting then, and become a community governed model along with assistance from the core team itself, right? And outside consultants to assist in the process. Treasury purchases will go to the to community vote within the first month of inception. Pretty interesting. So the roadmap, right? An interesting thing to see about this roadmap is that they have tons of things. Very ambitious things, I might say, as well. Including pre-sale listing tomorrow on gempad.app, links below, and then after that it's going to be live on PancakeSwap, right, on the BNB Binance Smart Chain. There's a YouTube and Twitter marketing campaign, brand awareness, visiting potential property acquisition sites. That's going to be interesting. Ask me anything with large communities. There's strategic partnerships for advertising and brand awareness as well. Potential upgrades to the DApp with added features in Q3, basically. Corporate sponsorships of major events or professional sports teams, which is actually a massive thing, isn't it, right? Like, if they actually do that, this is insanely ambitious. International brand ambassadors for added brand awareness. But they could do that, right? Because nobody believed the CEO of Seifu would do all of his sports events and sponsorships for teams and stuff like that. But he did it, right? He actually did many sponsorships in real life in order to help fund and promote the Seifu project, which is insane. So some of these things these teams can be successful, and then they can follow through. And that is why this could be a potential 100x, even 1000x gem, right? If it really does take off. International, guys, brand ambassadors for added brand awareness, introduction of the native decentralized exchange, earning swap fees for our liquidity, and the introduction of our new decentralized exchange token with a continued burn of BPD tokens, right? The Blueprint tokens, the Blueprint DeFi tokens, system upgrades, additional partnerships with strategic partners in the cryptocurrency space, BPD bonds, allowing early investors or whales in order to exit the project without damaging the liquidity on the open markets at a lower tax percentage. Pretty interesting there. Potential partnerships with investor firms from within the cryptocurrency space. Introduction of the board, which we were talking about earlier, which will consist of selected members and team members, elected CEO and community members, voted in by the community itself. Appearances at major crypto conferences, that's going to be cool. Potential BBP token buybacks and burns to further drive up price action. Q4 2022, introduction to them into the metaverse and Web3 gaming. That is a really hot topic right now. Our current team members have a background in this space, and this will be a major part of the future of the Blueprint DeFi. Introduction to environmentally friendly crypto mining as well. We will potentially use some treasury funds to purchase brand new state-of-the-art miners, which will use minimum power consumption and use a proof of stake method of mining. So these miners will drive up our treasury fund numbers substantially and add a extra layer of profitability. So it's pretty cool. They're going to try and use this mining business in order to fund the sustainability, right, of the treasury fund. So you can check out the frequently asked questions. So rebase occurs every 30 minutes and you will receive your tokens directly in your wallet. We have seen these models before. You can buy it on PancakeSwap, the tokens, the BPD tokens. after the pre-sale, with more exchanges going to be contacted for further listings as the project grows. That's pretty cool. The slippage to buy, recommended slippage of 13 to 20% for buys and sells respectively. So 20% for sales, right? Is the team KYC'd? Yes, the team is KYC'd and will be verified. So look out for that KYC audit. Well, actually the audit that's coming out soon, guys. Are the rewards sustainable? So the Blueprint DeFi has a diverse investing strategies and plans to invest, leveraging out respective fields to deliver as a product that not only can best sustain our APY as much as possible, but also be downturn resistant. So that is their big anti-bear market claim. If this project takes off, it's going to be interesting, and you can see all their official links here, and also in the description of this video, guys. So that is the insane Blueprint DeFi brand new project launching tomorrow. If you guys have seen this project, then you will be earlier than anybody else to this project, and before loads of other people start doing videos about this, guys. So what I would say is subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications, because that is why you guys love seeing these early projects as soon as they are released right here, guys, on HotCuppaCrypto. Let me know what you are drinking in the comments section below. If you guys want to see more content from me, you can check out my links to my other channel and Twitter down below as well. My name has been Jordan, and we'll see you guys on the next video right here, guys, on HotCuppaCrypto.